Hey guys, it's Tsara095 doing a Minecraft tutorial in 1.15.2. I did this in creative. Just kind of thought I would make kind of like a mansion vibe. Kind of inspired by it's in the Django Unchained, and it's also in Red Dead Redemption 2. I can't think of the name. I think it's Braithwaite Manor right now. This is the library. The windows are not windows, they're more so just like open holes with trapdoors, because back in the day they didn't really have windows. They had like some glass. Dining room. Yeah, there's some windows. Didn't expect the house to be as big as it is, so sadly the back view is a little dirt, but this is a room where somebody would pose on here and you would draw them on your tables. Like a drawing room. That room goes back into a stairway. That's the room over there we came from. And this goes into a prep room for both the drawing room and for what's in there. It's got like shears, but I renamed them skizzers, and a hoe, but it's a straight razor, things like that. Thought it'd be funny to put aftershave as regeneration potions and stuff like that. This is the haircut room. I didn't know that back in the day a lot of places actually had their own barber in their own home if it were like a mansion and they were rich. That way they didn't have to go anywhere, they could have it all in their own place. So there was often a prep room for that. So I attached it to the drawing room. That way they're fresh for their drawing. This is into the stairwell that I've made. This is the entrance that we came in at the beginning. Library is in that room. I thought underneath the stairs would be a good spot to add a basement stairwell and add a bathroom this way. The bathroom's a little bit more modern because it's Minecraft, I can do as I please. Blast furnace has hand dryers, because why not? Some water, wash your hands. Those are supposed to be mirrors, but they're just trapdoors. Lid, flush. There's actually a gap at the top because a lot of bathroom stalls, like public stalls, have a little gap, so it kind of makes it feel a little more like you're in a mall or something, you know? And then heading back, I had the wood slowly transfer to stone, but the floor stayed the same. That way it makes you feel like you're in an earth area, but you know you're still in the home, because the flooring is still quartz. And clearly it goes up, because when you're in the actual first floor of the home, the flooring is stripped wood logs. So as you go into the basement, the wallpaper becomes that, so that you feel like you're in the floor. And then it changes into stone to be even more into earth. Yes, I wanted it to be very earth-toned, but still fancy. So this has slabs you can step up, hop in the water, take your spa. You can swim into this and actually see the home through the glass. You actually saw that. I opened that window earlier. Obviously, I put glass up there so the mobs can't enter your home, because I've done that before in a survival world and I regretted it. This is just mainly like a change room, like you would sit on this and then put your clothes on here and then go and take your spa or whatever. It's meant to be earth-toned inside of here to keep the earth reminder. This is like the natural flooring in here, so I just matched the flooring up. This is a room basically that's just where I used to have redstone that didn't work out, because I was going to add a flush system to a spa, but I realized that the water won't stay itself anyways, because I'll explain when I show you. But this is a small towel closet. This is the spa I was talking about that has water up here that when you turn this on, flows down. And I was hoping to have another switch here, which is why that room is down there, because that was all redstone that went underneath the floor to here. But it was going to be a drain for this water, but when you turn this off, the water disappears on its own anyways, so there's no need for the drain. So I just filled the hole. But I like how it drips, actually. And I just use sticky pistons and quartz, quite simple. I kept the quartz low, since I thought it would keep the home feeling smooth and low to the ground. So that way is the bathroom that I showed you. This is the spa I just came from, and this is back upstairs. Back into the stairwell. At first there was not this set of stairs here, but I decided to add the bedroom up top. Little ledge for decor. I added it to 2 blocks because the trapdoor sat over and it looked wrong, so this just fit better with the vibe. These are actually here so you can go up there and open those windows as well, but it's simpler just to use these. So bedroom's up there, stuff's down there that I showed you. This way goes to the kitchen. Again with the windows. This is supposed to be the fridge, freezer, whatever. Cabinet, right? And then light fixtures, but looks like it's in a home style. If I click those buttons, that'll pop them off the wall. So empty sink, full sink, you know, kind of oven, dishwasher, whatever you want it to be. Steps down. I thought about changing the flooring in here and keeping it with the stripped wood because it just helps with the contrast. It's too white over here, I think. So that's one thing I would change is the flooring. And this living room is very, very bland because it's kind of big. You can do whatever you like with it. There's a small little balcony door. This is the only door to the balcony. There's a few little decor tricks I did that I'm going to show you after. These are to the kitchen and stuff, you know, into the living room and stairwell. There's beehive there, some books, some banners, just to fill up the space, make it not so bland, you know. And then back in the day in old mansions and stuff, they used to have their own maid's quarters. So this, after entering this doorway, is now the maid's quarters. And this is, they have their own little windows and kitchen here. It's the same kitchen, it's just smaller. And to their bedroom, added bunk beds to make it more obvious. It's kind of like either a children or maid's room. Obviously I wouldn't do that myself, but that's how it was back in the day. More windows, right? This used to be glass all along here, but I changed it, and I kind of like that, how it does that, because this world is more for looks than it is for anything. This is actually the lighting to the drawing room or the art room below, but I decided to make it the flooring lighting for the room above and kind of change the pattern as it goes up, make it feel different. So there's beds, and you can sleep in either of the beds. You don't like get weird fitting, like you don't pop out in an odd spot. You can come up here. Okay. And now to the bedroom on the top floor. Again, this is a very bland living room. You could do whatever. So I thought it'd be very cool to make the top floor all wilderness. It's nighttime right now, so this is actually kind of dark and gloomy, but there's some logs and stuff to make it feel more real. But it goes this way with the path. You follow the path. And this is your bedroom inside of here. The vines have grown over the door. is your bedroom. Again, the lighting from the maid's room is the flooring lighting. Went over to the rooftop. Alright, you can see back down. And the tree comes through the glass, which I love. I basically just put a tree down in dirt and then cut a hole in the glass, because I put the glass down first actually, and then after I decided I wanted a tree. So then I cut a hole and then just put it down and used bone meal on it really quickly, and it made a big tree, and then just put the glass back down around it. Cleaned up the tree a little bit around the bottom so that it would look sharp with the glass. And then the snow on top of the glass, I just think it's a nice touch when you're inside. It looks good. There's a little bit of a trim of glass for your bedroom roof. There's nothing really else out there, so you can add to it whatever you'd like. And you can open these too, but they've got vines in the way, so it's more for looks. And yes, music. Gotta have music. So yeah, I'll just show you really quickly some tricks I did. First of all, you have to see this area during the daytime. Because it is just so pretty during the day. I just think it's so pretty when you sit like here. Like if that was my bedroom, I would die. If I were rich, this is the sort of thing I would do. That would be a lot to take care of. Even in here is so much prettier during the day. Like everything is just stunning. I like the amount of light that comes in. Yeah, and keep in mind all the windows are closed. Like there's no light coming in through the windows right now. I tried to make the lanterns like sit down a lot because people used to have like oil lamps and stuff. Okay, so when doing the decor, I realized that I don't actually have that many windows inside the home, but it looks bad on the outside if it didn't have the windows that look somewhat matching. Because in here they're kind of different. In here these ones are more rectangular and these are just long strips. But this is not a window. It's not a window. It's just looks. But up here, there is a window. So, to make things more equal, some are windows and some are not. Little trick. Helps things look balanced, but it's nothing actually in these windows, because this is all bedroom. This is the maid's room. That's all bunk beds behind there. Like, there's nothing in here. This is all the kitchen unit. But there's the top ones. Like, there's some. And I thought the slab helped with the look. Make it look like it's really hanging off of there. See how some of these are, like, real? Like, and then some of them, for example, are not. So yeah, it's just little things like that. And I love the look of this from the outside when you go to the bedroom over here.